Welcome. So the most latest census data so far that we have is 2011, but since then we have seen that if you are writing your answers for competitive exams, for subjective questions, and even for objective papers, updated data is required, right? So we are in this session focusing on the literacy data released as per the periodic labor survey, force survey, and that is based on 22-23 data. So this is the data for the literacy. As you can see now, if we analyze this data, the states of northern India and parts of northeastern India have higher literacy or have achieved full literacy approximately. Now even in the regions of Kerala, Nagaland, we have seen 95% and above literacy. The lowest literacy is mainly seen in the Hindi speaking belt. Now, in this session, what we would do is we would analyze some of the reasons for high literacy in certain areas versus low literacy in certain areas. So, case by case, we'll move forward. So, for example, Mizoram, it has a huge spread of Christian missionary education, and as a result, also the education is community focused. As a result, the literacy rates are high. In the Union territories of Lakshadweep, if we see, we have 97% literacy, where again there is a basic focus on a strong education system. Tripura again has a very high literacy rate. Now this has become possible because of the adult literacy programs in this state. Now note that this literacy data includes literacy for all, that includes the literacy for the kids as well as the adult literacy. Now Kerala has been consistently a high performer in literacy. One of the specific reasons is low mortality rate, better healthcare facilities, good social reforms, and 100% primary enrollment at the base level. Now Nagaland, again we have seen a higher literacy. This trend actually talks about government initiatives and lower density of population, which ensures that there is better implementation of policies. Now coming on to the states which have above 80%, 85% of literacy, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Karnataka, each of them have their strong pros and cons, but mainly, for example, if we talk about Maharashtra, Karnataka, we can say there is in Maharashtra, the urban areas are doing good, so good urban education has been seen here. In Karnataka, the rural education and the urban education has been at a good balance. If we talk about reasons in Assam, we'll see that there is a good focus on educating specifically the tribal belt. West Bengal again has a higher education due to midday meal schemes and good enrollment with midday meals. Also, some of the states like Gujarat, Maharashtra have seen good industrialization, and one of the reasons for better literacy. In the north, again the Punjab, Haryana, Himachal, Uttarakhand, Jammu Kashmir belt again has good agriculture, and as a result good education. Now the Bimaru states are some of the states which have been lagging in literacy since long. So Bihar, if we talk about, has one of the Bihar and Andhra Pradesh are among the states which have the lowest literacy in India as per the recent survey. So if we talk about Bihar, large scale poverty, migration, and problems with infrastructure as one of the reasons. In Rajasthan, we can say gender disparities and rural challenges are some of the major issues. In Madhya Pradesh, tackling education in the tribal belts. In Uttar Pradesh, we can say extensively higher density of population. In Chhattisgarh, it is the issue with again the tribal belt, the tribal population. Jharkhand, the mining belt and problems related there. Odisha, again we have seen the coastal and the interior divide and the differences in the population based on that. So those are some of the trends which show that these Bimaru states haven't been performing as well as they could have been in the recent years. Okay, so those are some of the regional patterns that we have studied for literacy. I have just zoomed this map for better understanding, but yes, these kind of data is really important for your subjective answers, specifically for geography optional that you would be writing right now. We will be covering more interesting topics which would be highly aligned for your mains answer writing. So thanks for joining in. Have a great day.